Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm only on a little small table today, so I thought we'll have a look. Let's have a look and see what I really want to do a Celtic cross, but I don't have the room. I don't know why we're doing it like this. It's like we're down on a lower level. It's all good. Let's just do a. I could do a Celtic cross with these. They're tiny cards. I've got the little book as well out. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's have a look and see what's been going on. I have to try and keep my hair away from the microphone as it's growing longer. It's rustling. Okay. Let's have a look at the situation for this week. The Page of Wands. Why am I not being able to speak again? Okay. The Page of Wands. That's a passionate, with a capital P. If you look at the top here, there's a P here. This card is a very sexual card, so someone's feeling very passionate, a sexual energy there. The page brings a message. So this page may be tempted to send a message of passion, a flirtatious message. Let's see what any blocks are. The Page of Swords. If you have a look here, there's the cord around his waist. He's been set free. Look, he has wings on his sandals. This is the card of when you're observing a situation, you're surveying it, you're wanting to talk. So I'm feeling now that this person has managed to cut ties, break off, break free. They're ready to fly. Okay. Or the block is you need to break free. It's either you need to break free or you have, and it's kind of like, what's now? So let's have a look at what's gone on over the, let's say, the weekend. The Star has gone on over the weekend. There's been some balancing out here. Let's look at the current energy. It's a major arcana, the Star. If it's in the past, it's about making wishes. Wishing on a star. It's about all your dreams coming true. Okay, let's look at the current energy. The Empress. Well, that would be all your dreams coming true. She's very nurturing, compassionate, influential, wants to come through. She's a businesswoman, but she can take care of the home as well. She's a good all-rounder, but she's the Empress. Let's have a look at this this week's energy going into this week. Ten of Swords. And somebody's at the end of the road. They're kind of done in. That would be the Setting Yourself Free card. Let's look at what Divine wants to say this is about. It's about the Knight of Wands coming in with that passionate offer, and the World, which is about wrapping up cycles so that new ones can begin. This is a complete new beginning here. How's it affecting this Page of Wands? How's he viewing himself? Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles is an independent feminine energy who's single, and the King of Cups here is offering love. That's how he's viewing himself, offering the Nine of Pentacles love. How others are viewing, how this is affecting others around this Page of Wands or this King of Cups. How this is affecting others, how others are viewing this. It's a King of Wands. He's very confident, charismatic, cheeky. So this is his way in. It's with love, but full of passion as well. Any hopes or fears? Knight of Cups, actually bringing in the love. So coming forward with the offer of love. What's the outcome? Three of Pentacles. Coming together, working in partnerships. But this is when you listen to each other, you take on everyone's kind of point of view. There's definitely, oh, what's the word? Why has that word gone out of my mind? Compromise. What's the bottom of the deck? King of Swords. King of Swords here wants to know the truth, but he looks like the Queen of Swords, as if he's wanting to speak the truth. Okay, so very divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Let's quickly run back over. No, we don't need to quickly run back over this. I'm going to clarify it. What have I got? The Italian tarot, the ancient Italian tarot today. Let me just have a look at this Page of Wands. There's a confident, passionate energy here. Young-hearted. Knight of Cups. Just like I said, bringing in the love, but passionately. Love with passion in the pants. There you go. Now the block is the Page of Swords, so surveying the situation. It does look like he's free to go. What's a kickstart? I don't know. It sounds like it could be something, but he needs a kickstart. I don't know. Let's get a clarifier for it. We've got two. It needs a kickstart. A leap of faith. It needs to be kind of given a little nudge, push off of that cliff. That's when you take that leap. That's what it is, really. It needs to kind of kick off. This is about the world, so it's time to wrap up this cycle here. It's about being balanced. You wrap up a cycle completely so that you can have a new enlightened one. It's the last card in the tarot deck. After that comes the Fool. New beginnings. Going again. Okay, so let's have a look at this past energy, what's gone on over the weekend, because we've got the Star here. Major Arcana. But then also is those two are Major Arcanas. So definitely the universe. This is when the universe steps in. It's a cycle in your life that you're unable to avoid. But you do need to kind of do the work yourself. Okay, let's look at this Star. Okay. My door was going to slam again then. Let's have a look at this star. 10 of Wands. This card's just slid off the top of the deck, so I'll look at that one in a minute. The star we're we're clarifying. 10 of Wands, carrying a lot of weight, feeling burdened down. There's the Queen of Swords, speaking the truth, and the Resurrection. So I feel it's this being burdened down about needing to resurrect, to speak the truth to the star, which is the Empress. She's next. She's in the current position. She's in the now. Oh, I was going to have a look at that other one that come over. Knight of Wands again. Burdened down. It's just this energy of wanting just to charge in passionately. It's like a claim in here. Let's have a look at the Empress, who is in the current energy. Knight of Swords, wanting to charge in. Knight in shining armour. Like I said, wanting to claim. This week, 10 of Swords. It's the end of the road. It's when you have to kind of get up and move in another direction. Yeah, it's like you're being told to. It's about your traditions, belief systems, but I feel that this is guidance. Just doing what's right, knowing the best course of action to take now. Now, behind the scenes, Divine's saying you've got to get on your horse passionately and it's time to wrap up a cycle so a new one can begin. There's emotional loss here, so this is about moving on. The Five of Cups, there's normally 3 that are knocked over on the floor, and then there's 2 standing up behind, normally a gentleman. And they're saying it's time to leave the past in the past, it's time to turn around and go towards the 2 of Cups, which here is, this is how this Emperor's kind of, well, Divine Masculine, King of Cups, he's viewing himself as offering this love to this single, independent energy, feminine energy. Could be marriage. She's the Queen of Pentacles. How others are viewing you. Maybe a little bit reckless. You've got the Tower here. It's like a boiling of this passion. Hopes or fears is the Knight of Cups, actually bringing in the offer. Three of Pentacles, that's the next card we're coming to. Bringing in the offer for partnership. And then the outcome is the partnership. Compromise. And let's get a card. It's time. This is waiting for your ships to come in. It's time for manifestation. There's 2 3s there. Well, I can see 3 3 3. I've been seeing a lot of 3s. Okay. Bottom of the deck. La Luna. Secrets. Speaking the truth. Bringing things to light. Okay, what other cards do I pull? Let's pull an enchanted map. I thought I was going to read from the book, but I'm not going to. Let's see whereabouts on the enchanted map this reading for the week is on the Golden Palace. Card number 23. We just grab a quick drink. Golden Palace, there is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards. But things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. It's like that wheel's just turning, the kind of the good stuff's coming. It's time to share it. Okay, I want to get another one. I'm finding it hard to kind of, it's like I don't know, I find it hard to swallow. Oh, we've got two. Wishing well and wide open. Let's do wishing well first. Card number 48. Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. It's this about claiming here. So the passion is very overwhelming, and it is a sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of the attachment of ownership. So desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Yesterday's reading, not yesterday's, Saturday's reading, I believe. It's coming back to your senses. Okay. So perhaps you recognise the soulmate, or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The Wishing Well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust in spirit, prepare to be amazed. I said make a wish, didn't I, with this star card. Coming back to your senses, recognising. It's about recognising a soulmate. Okay. Now the next one is 42, wide open. Bring back my sunshine, please. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. Comes in perfect with the first guy we come across, Mr. P, Mr. Passion here. And then we have express your uniqueness, and it's the Page of Swords. You're free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are excuse me. All manners of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you are able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time. So speak up and speak out. I feel like that compromise, coming together with like-minded people, being confident in your ideas. Okay. This card is the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. Okay. Let's just pull some Archangel Oracle cards. Just sort of healthy lifestyle. Help to kickstart your diet. I don't know why I'm saying this. Something about kickstarting. Oh. It's like an advertisement to healthy living. You have a unique voice. Maybe you do be doing commercials or something. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. This is like just getting ready. And it's really getting ready for you in your new life. And how you're wanting to view your world. So it's time to clear your clutter now. It's kind of when you decide something, and then you have to kind of, okay, the decision's been made. But then it's like, are you ready? Sorry, I don't know if I showed you this card. Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. It's like it's falling into your lap. When you allow the flow, it's the universal flow. That's why you need to clear your space. Let go of all the old. The things that, it's about the attachment. So we've got the cutting of the scissors and the cord to any kind of attachment, to having ownership. And just allowing the flow of life just to flow. Clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. It said about that aha moment. Let's read that one. Your clairvoyance may come in different forms, as fleeting mental images in your mind's eye, as dreams, as recurring sights in the physical world, as auras and energy, or as apparition experiences. All of the facets of clairvoyance are beautiful and varied. Enjoy and trust them. Hold the intention of seeing only love, and that is what you'll see. Okay, I'll just get ready to turn the page first. Working with Archangel Raziel. Raziel's aura holds all the colours of the rainbow, like a beautiful prism of light. Working with clear quartz crystals magnifies clairvoyance and helps you feel closer to Raziel. Okay. I'm going to pull some romance angels. It says here, look, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Playfulness. That's what it really felt like. It's this very playful energy coming in. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It's like just let go of the possessiveness or the need to ownership and just be playful. It's very playful energy here. Passionate, playful energy. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. The angels ask you, when was the last time you had fun? If you don't remember, then it's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. The angels say that this fun is not a necessity. Sorry, it's the opposite. The angels say that fun is a necessity and it's not a luxury, so it's a must. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theatrical production, joining a community sports team, or trying something new. Playfulness is a good investment of your time, as it will renew your energy levels and elevate your mood. Playtime is essential in relationships too, to keep the free-spirited component of dating alive. Plan regular date nights with your partner and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as miniature golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. Okay, I said there was like a youthfulness to the energy. It's like let your inner child out that wants to play. Okay. There was a bit of hesitance because it was like, no, that's like not a necessity. And it's like, yes, it is. So I felt like it was, I don't know, for me to kind of, there's this uncertainty of whether it's allowing yourself, there you go, allowing yourself to be like free, happy, fun-loving, and just carefree. So let's get another one from here if it wants to give me one. Religious factors. So that could be the maybe wanting not to surrender to love and passion, just wanting, because of upbringing, beliefs really, belief systems. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But there has been this aha moment. So the spiritual path, I'm going to say, is the journey of ascension, the awakening. And there's the looks like there's the dilemma. This card reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual beliefs. If so, this card comes to you as guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple, or meeting place associated with your faith. If you're currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded, or whose beliefs differ markedly from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may also be influenced by family traditions that expect you to marry within your own culture or religion. The romance angels are helping you address this issue, and they ask you to remain true to yourself during this process. Decide which factors you will and won't accept in your relationship and what your priorities are for your partner. Is that compromise? For instance, it's possible that your love interest may live the spiritual principles that you find important, for example, forgiveness, charity, kindness, and the like, without having the same religious affiliation you do. The angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of God. Everyone is spiritual in truth because everyone is spirit. Although it's not up to you to change your partner to match your spiritual path, your affirmations, prayers, and visualizations can have a positive influence on both of you and your relationship. Okay, let's get one more from here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. The romance angels have heard your desire for great love, and they bring you this card as guidance. They see that your heart can give and receive the bliss of romance by clearing away the cobwebs of the past. The angels know that you've been hurt before and that you are wary of being hurt again, yet your defences are creating barriers to allowing love into your life. As you heal your past, you won't keep recreating it. After all, you attract into your life the situations and relationships that remind you of what you've already experienced, because that is a primary tool of healing. To change to a healthier relationship pattern, it's necessary to detoxify any old anger, blame, or unforgiveness you may be holding, and this includes forgiving yourself. It's like a kickstart to this healthy lifestyle, isn't it? So I just love how the wind picked up then, and then the door kind of just closes itself. If you call upon the angels and ask them to help you release and heal your past, they'll clear away the heaviness so that your heart can soar with happiness. Now let's get a message from your angels and ancestors. Oh, the sun's come out. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. There's pyramids there. It's like going back to Egyptian days. Okay, so look at the star ancestor. Page 76. Oh, that's nice. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The star ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you're willing to be helped. So we have the star card, don't we? I want to go and have a look at this star card. It was about speaking the truth to the Empress. Okay. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you but born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information but memories. Your feelings of being drawn into a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Now, the Divine Masculine's energy has been struggling, and there's a lot of big spiritual leaders, advisors, I was going to say advice givers, but a support network out there that is really focused on the Divine Masculine, okay, at the moment. So it's definitely a collective, okay, and it's just this healing energy that's kind of being sent towards the Divine Masculines to help them because they were born, you know, for a purpose, on purpose. And that's what this connecting is now. The card was about you being connected with outworldly, what did it say? Otherworldly stars. So there's a star network of light workers that are kind of calling you. Okay. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm going to get some daily guidance from your angels, and then we're going to end on a Rumi. So it's very much like the Divine Masculines feel very alone, and but there is a lot of energy that's being sent to them, that's being directed to the Divine Masculine's energy to help and support them through this transition. So if you're looking for it, you'll find it. Makes you pretty special. We're all pretty special, but you have a support network. It's just completely different to what you were expecting. We're going to pull one more. We're going to have 3. Oh, it's turned a bit chilly. We're going to have 4. Okay. And the boxes go tumbling down. A new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Said you were born with a purpose, talking about recognising a soulmate. It's divine masculine, divine feminine energy here. It says pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognise them by your sense of familiarity, comfort and safety. That's exactly what a divine partnership would feel like. So it was divinely orchestrated, a change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Let's go. 2 more. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. See only love. It's got my little logo for the channel of love, look. And then we have play. Okay. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. There was that energy of, no, you know, there's too much work to do. And it's like, no, don't worry, Divine will take care of that. You need to go and have some fun. So playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy so that then you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So taking the time out to really, I want to say, to release this passion, this love, this playfulness, you're going to come back to centre and just really be ready to face the world in a completely different way. So let's end on a Rumi message and let the Rumi Oracle finish off this reading. Let me give them a shuffle first, please. A new gown. How beautiful. Maybe you're going somewhere nice. A new gown. Okay. There's a long poem. Let's start with this. Weary and consumed by longing, I was caressed by my beloved last night. My wounded soul was set free when I tasted the sweetness of love. My spirit was lifted at once. I surrendered my life while overflowing with joy, and my vision was filled with light. Love said, "Don't feel so hopeless, my weary and gloomy one, for my generosity is beyond forgetting those devoted to me. See how boundless divine justice can be. Behold my immeasurable kindness. Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honour was placed on my shoulders. Love offered me the power of new vision and the transforming touch of divine generosity, and placed the chalice of eternal wine in my hand." Rumi. Okay. I have the perfect gift for you. It is a gown of new colours, of colours perfectly suited to you and no other. The colours of this gown will make your eyes sparkle and gleam as though they were more beautiful than the most precious of gems. The colours of this new gown will make your skin seem luminous as if lit from within, for of course it is, beautiful angel. Your complexion is radiant with the light of love, with the light of life. For of course it is, let me just do it again. Beautiful angel, your complexion is radiant with the light of life. Your hair will shine with lustre, and your entire being will be complemented by this gown as it enhances your beauty in all ways. So hold on no longer to that shabby, tattered cloak, so unworthy of you. Cast it off. Let me grace your shoulders now with this royal robe instead, that you may shine beautifully, as befits a royal child of divine parentage. Okay, I'm losing my voice now. Excuse me. Our beloved, if you could only see the incredible gift, the symbolic robe being offered to you now, your fears would quake and tremble, disappearing more quickly than you could imagine. Your heart would take wings. Wow. Your heart would take wings. We've already had the wings coming from the feet, and then I said about the kind of the sign for the channel of love. So your heart would take wings and become so light, your entire being would lift clean off the ground. and soar like an angel bird amongst the playground of the Divine Mother's skies. I swear, this shit just kind of fucking amazes me sometimes. Sorry, but it does. It's like, you just really can't make this shit up, can you? How the cards just put it together. So, sorry, it's just, I have to kind of acknowledge sometimes, like, you can't, like, ignore it. Where's my little dude with the angel wings on his ankles there? Yet like a young one, so much younger than your years and wisdom warrant, you may hold on to your tattered robes as though they were a security blanket. Though you know it is time to let go, you may take pause and have a moment of doubt. You may wonder if the new robes will descend swiftly enough, or that without what you have known to cling on to, you will be left stark naked, exposed and vulnerable. These thoughts are not worthy of your status, but perhaps you are yet to realise you are of the most sublime royal lineage, that you are worthy of a cloak of galaxies, a crown of stars, a body of sacred earth, and a voice of stirring music. You may be craning your neck to see who it is that can bestow permission upon you to receive the gift of such dignity, in whom is such authority vested. In whom is such authority vested, that you may no longer be as the beggar, asking for scraps and contenting yourself with stale crumbs. You may simply decide to shed that, stand up to walk with your head held erect, with regal grace, and assume your place at the table of divine feasting. It's like some kind of like passion feast or something going on. It's holding yourself very erect here. Remember that your royal birth certificate is stamped in your heart. There is no authority required, no permission to be granted. You are what you are already, and already have been thus. All that is required from you is to realise it. This oracle comes to you with sacred portent. You are fast approaching a moment of a great leap, an evolutionary shift on your spiritual path. Your sense of yourself and your divine identity is about to be revealed and realised in a way more potent than ever before. Hello. So you can stay, it's cool. This is wonderful. It is divine happening. You must allow it. Do not confuse humility with humiliation. Are you going to sit and listen? Oh, look, that's just crazy. I love how they kind of do this like they're talking to you. Okay, so do not confuse humility with humiliation. Do not humble yourself excessively. You do not have to battle with false pride either. Simply honour yourself as a living being, worthy of life, worthy of this royal path of divine realisation. What a gift it is to cast aside belief in inferiority or superiority, unhelpful as those notions are for you now. What a gift instead to embrace excuse me, what a gift to instead to embrace your own path, irrespective of what any other may think, whether they hold it in glory or derision. Who cares? Not you, nor I. Your royal heritage has been revealed, and in seeing the divinity within yourself, you become blessed to see it in all beings returning to the realisation of royalty within. Craze searching outside of the heart will come to an end. A simple golden path will be found, as though a river of molten gold flows from your heart back to the oceanic heart of the great beloved, where, united again, you finally ascend your throne and claim your divinity once and for always. This oracle comes with sacred guidance for you. You are stepping into empowerment in a new way, and it is to be honoured. Do not allow yourself to be dragged into dramas or power games. You are worth so much more than that. You are tapping into your inner dignity, and others may not know how to respond. Some will respond with love and acknowledgement, others with fear and judgment, calling you too big for your boots or high and mighty. Those are voices of fear, not truth. Be in your dignity and power and keep going. It is the divine that urges you this, not the ego. Do not doubt the changes happening within you now. Embrace them. Perfect. Okay. Sacred unions next. It's the coming together. The playfulness, the passionate coming together here. Looks like quite literally coming together. Okay. Sacred honouring ritual. Place your hands very lightly over. Okay. Place your hands very lightly upon the top of your head. Say aloud, I cast aside lesser crowns. Open your hands up to the heavens and say aloud, I receive the royal gown descending through grace. Slowly and gently guide your hands down from over the top of your head alongside your body as though drawing a royal robe over your head. Allow your hands to gently touch the floor as though the robe completely covers you. Sit comfortably and visualize or intend that the most beautiful gown of many colours surrounds you. You may or may not be aware of the colours. You may see layers of shimmering lights, stars, roses or more. You may hear the gown singing like a choir of angels or gurgling as though it is a fountain of liquid gold. Let it be as it is for you, as subtle or powerful as it wishes to be. Whatever happens for you is perfect. When you are ready, simply open your eyes, place your hands in prayer position and bow your head. You have finished your sacred honouring ritual. Wow. Okay. Let's leave it there. Okay, guys, have yourself a fantastic day. So I say happy Monday. New order. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, guys. Looks like it's time for a new order. Okay, take care. Much love to you. Bye for now.